Are the Lakers on the verge of a game-changing trade? With whispers of a potential move for a dynamic guard, the excitement is palpable. As the team looks to bolster its roster for a serious championship run, there's talk of a key player possibly making his way to LA. Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss the latest updates on this developing story. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video to keep yourself in the loop with everything Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers are making waves in the trade market, and as a die-hard fan, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and caution. Recent reports have surfaced indicating that the Lakers are showing interest in acquiring Washington Wizards guard Malcolm Brogdon. This is significant, folks. As we all know, the Lakers have been on a quest for upgrades to solidify their path toward an NBA championship, and Brogdon could be just the player we need. Now let's break this down a bit. The Lakers have been playing well, but they still have glaring needs, namely a traditional big man to complement Anthony Davis and a dynamic guard to add depth to our backcourt. Brogdon fits the bill perfectly. He's a steady scorer and a playmaker who can take some of the pressure off LeBron and AD. His ability to create his own shot and facilitate the offense is something we've been missing. Imagine the pick-and-roll possibilities with him and AD. It's a tantalizing thought. But it doesn't stop there. Rumors are swirling that the Lakers might also be eyeing Jonas Valanciunas from Washington. Now that would be a massive addition. Valanciunas is a seasoned big who can rebound and score in the paint, providing the Lakers with the size they desperately need. If we can pull off a deal to acquire both Brogdon and Valanciunas, I think it could significantly boost our chances of making a deep playoff run. However, let's not get ahead of ourselves. While these moves make sense, the reality of executing trades in the NBA is complicated. The Wizards are reportedly in tank mode, prioritizing their future over winning now. This could work in our favor as they may be more inclined to entertain offers for their players. But how far are we willing to go? What are we willing to give up? These are the million-dollar questions. As a passionate Lakers fan, I can't help but feel a little divided about the idea of trading assets for immediate help versus holding on to young talent for the future. Are we ready to gamble on a championship run this season? Or should we be thinking long-term? That's the dilemma facing the front office right now, and it's a tightrope walk. You know, every time I think about the Lakers making a significant trade, I feel a rush of emotions. There's hope, excitement, and even a little bit of anxiety. The thought of adding a player like Brogdon, who can step in and contribute right away, gives me that feeling of optimism. But then I worry about what it could mean for our young core. We've seen promising flashes from guys like Austin Reeves and Max Christie, and I wonder how a trade like this would impact their development. And let's not forget about the chemistry. Bringing in new players mid-season can be tricky. It takes time to mesh with the team's dynamics, and we don't want to disrupt the good vibes we've been building. But on the flip side, if these trades work out, they could elevate our game to a whole new level. So, what do you all think? Is this the right move for the Lakers? I'm honestly torn. I see the potential for greatness, but I also worry about the long-term implications. I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the possibility of trading for Brogdon and Valanciunas? Do you think it would push us toward a championship, or are there risks that we should consider? The Los Angeles Lakers are making waves this season, currently holding a 15-12 record as we approach the February 6 trade deadline. As we all know, this is a pivotal time for the franchise, especially with superstar LeBron James and the ever-dominant Anthony Davis leading the charge. But let's focus on the whispers around the league regarding a potential trade target that could elevate our chances of making a deep playoff run: Jonas Valanciunas. Now, we've seen Davis step up in a big way this season, averaging 27.5 points, 11.7 rebounds, and doing it all while staying healthy in 26 of 27 games. But we also know that injuries have plagued him throughout his career, especially now that he's past the age of 30. The Lakers' front office and rookie head coach J.J. Redick are acutely aware of the need to manage Davis's minutes and health, and bringing in a solid big man like Valanciunas could be a game-changer. Valanciunas recently signed a 3-year, $30.3 million deal with the Washington Wizards, and analysts are already speculating that his contract might be movable this season. This is where the Lakers come in, as Brett Siegel of Clutch Points has labeled them as the favorites to land Valanciunas. How do we feel about this? Well, I think bringing him aboard could ease the burden on Davis, allowing him to focus on being the offensive juggernaut we all know he can be, without constantly having to shoulder the load on the defensive end. For those unfamiliar, Valanciunas has been a reliable presence in the paint throughout his 13-year career, averaging 13.3 points and 9.4 rebounds. Imagine the impact he could have on our interior defense and rebounding, taking some of that pressure off Davis. We need to keep him fresh for the playoffs, and Valanciunas can help us do just that. It's a smart move, but I can't help but feel a bit torn. We've seen the front office make bold decisions before, and while I believe this could be one of them, I want to know if it's the right fit. So, Lakers fans, I'm reaching out to you. Do you believe acquiring Valanciunas is the best decision for our team moving forward? Or do you think we should explore other options? I honestly find myself divided on this one. On one hand, I see the clear benefits of adding depth and experience, but on the other, I worry about how it might disrupt the current chemistry we have. As we dive deeper into the season, these decisions weigh heavily on our hopes for a championship run. The West is tough, and we can't afford to slip up. Every move counts, and while Valanciunas may not be a flashy name, he could provide the stability we need. I want to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think? Do you see Valanciunas as the missing piece for our Lakers? Share your expectations, frustrations, and excitement in the comments below. Your input is crucial, and it's what makes this community so special. If you're as passionate about the Lakers as I am, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. You won't want to miss any of the news as we inch closer to the trade deadline. And remember to activate that notification bell so you can stay informed on every move the Lakers make. Let's keep this conversation going, and as always, stay hopeful for what's to come.